This is a bassoon. It's a woodwind instrument, meaning that you blow air through it to produce sound. The bassoon is made up of 6 parts: the bell, the long joint, the boot joint, the wing joint, the bocal, and the reed. When you blow air through the instrument, it goes through the reed, through the bocal, then it travels down this tube, down here, and you can't see it right here, but this tube curves like this, and so it goes down, then it goes up, it travels through this tube, and then it goes out the top. And the air travels the whole length of the instrument, which is 8 feet. Now this here is a reed. To produce sound on the bassoon, you need a reed. Now a reed is made up of 2 pieces of cane that are bound together with wires, and when you blow on the reed, the 2 pieces of cane vibrate against each other to produce a sound. Now this is what it sounds like when you blow on a reed. Now when you don't have a reed, this is what it sounds like. Sounds like nothing. But then when you have a reed on your bocal, this is what it sounds like. Reeds don't last forever, so you will need to replace them as they age. As they get older, they don't produce as good of a sound. As you can see, I've gone through a few reeds. There are a lot of keys and holes on the bassoon. These 9 keys right here, these are all played with my left thumb. You press down keys and you cover up holes to produce different notes. And the bassoon has a very wide range, meaning it can play really low, but it can also play really high. But it can also play in between. You probably think that you've never heard the bassoon before, but you probably have and just didn't realize it. Here's a short excerpt from Rossini's Overture to Barber of Seville. Try to listen and see if you can hear it. Now, you might be thinking, that piece sounds familiar. Where have I heard that before? Well, you might have heard it from this. Yep, that's Bugs Bunny. You might also have heard of the piece In the Hall of the Mountain King by Edvard Grieg. The bassoon is featured prominently in the beginning of this piece. And finally, the bassoon also appears in Fantasia, the 1940 Disney animated film. The music you heard is actually from The Sorcerer's Apprentice by Paul Dukas, written 43 years before the release of Fantasia. Next time you hear a piece of classical music in a movie or TV show, try to see if you can identify the bassoon. Maybe one day you'll play it.